Social media, corporate ladder, start your own business, freelancing, side hustles. How do you make money, a lot of money, in 2024? I recently created an entire guide all about how to make money like a wealthy woman, and it teaches you precisely how to think about money and the actions you need to take in order to operate at the same level as a wealthy woman does and to make the same kind of money as a wealthy woman does. Honestly though, when I got to thinking about it, I thought I really need to share that with you. I need to bring that content to you. And why did I think that? Because I honestly believe that making money should not be difficult. I think that you shouldn't be miserable while you're trying to do it. I think that making money should be easy, and I think making money should be fun. And this week only, from April 29th through May 5th, you can get my guide 15% off, just so that way you can get it and actually start applying what I teach in that guide to your life today so that you can start making the money that you deserve. So let's get to it. How do you make a lot of money in 2024? It's a simple answer, and that is community. Community is literally what all money-making machines rest on. That is the foundation of all of the major empires, the massive businesses, the major successes, the financial wizards of the world. The core of everything, of all their success, is the community that they have built. I am a Gen Z, and yes, I love the fact that I am called a Zoomer. It makes me incredibly happy. Gen Z as a whole, we have grown up in an era of scams, of frauds, and of fakes. It's not unusual for us to see a scam artist online, to see fake accounts, to have frauds. That's all normal to us. That creates this skepticism. Gen Z is skeptical. We don't trust anything until we trust it, until it's proven to us that something is trustworthy. We are not falling for anything. We're automatically skeptical. And we're not depressed by it. It doesn't get us down. It doesn't make us think, oh, what has the world come to? It's just reality. It's normal. It's how it's always been. And we just deal with it and move on. We're skeptical. But that brings us to a very clear truth. From Gen Z on, you're going to have to build trust before you can do anything, before you can succeed at anything. If you want to succeed, and if you want to make a lot of money from this generation, this current generation, and then all through future generations, as the scams and the frauds and the fakes become more elaborate and more challenging to identify, if you are wanting to succeed in that environment, then you have to build community. Community is not an option. But why? Why is community so important? Why is it that everything rests on whether or not you have a group of people that follow you? That, follow your Instagram account, that do this, that do that? I'll tell you. So when you build community, what happens is that people start to feel connected to you. People feel like they know you, okay? How many times have you entered into a room full of people, okay? We're going to say you go to school, and there's a classroom full of people all taking the same class. And nobody knows anybody, and everybody's new to everybody. But as you spend more time with them, and as you see more of their lives, you begin to feel more connected to them. And you share a common goal. The common goal is complete the class. So, what ends up happening? Well, you develop this relationship with these people. You can talk to these people. You feel safe in this community because you're all after the same thing. You've gotten to know each other. You're struggling together. You see their lives. And so when you build a community, whether that's, I'm building a community in my town, or if that's, I'm building a community on Instagram of 1 million followers, what you end up doing is you end up building a connection with people. People feel familiar with you. They're no longer wary of you. They no longer look at your account and think, is she for real? They no longer look at what you say and think, probably not true. They don't look at that. They don't look at you that way. What they see when they start to feel connected to you, when they start to see small moments of your life, maybe not your whole entire life, but small moments of your life, they start to see that, they begin to think, I know I can trust her. I have something in common with her maybe. Or she's doing something that I want to do too. And so the first reason why community is so important is that it develops a connection to other people. People feel like they know you. And that leads us to the second step, which is that people start to trust you, okay? We can look at the biggest successes in the world, the biggest successes, whether it is in just business in general, influencers, thought leaders. We could look at, Oprah. We could look at Taylor Swift. We could look at some of the bigger YouTubers like Jaclyn Hill or Lydia Millen. Okay, we can look at these people and see how big of a community they have, and what it all rests on is that people trust them. People look at what they say and think, oh yeah, I know that what she says is right. It's true, because she's never been wrong before. She's never let me down before. Now, obviously, people are people, and they're going to make mistakes, and there's going to be some sort of, this wasn't actually it, right? Everybody makes mistakes like that. Everybody has a moment of humility, right? Where you're just humbled to your core, something you said was not right, but you can recover from it, okay? And that's what I see these people doing. That's what I see all of these women doing, is where they've built trust, something's happened, and trust has been lost, but then they recover and they build it back up again. But at the core of it is their community. People who've been with them, people who have seen them live their life and think, I feel connected to this person. Okay, I think about your best friend, the person that, they never let you down. Well, one day they let you down, okay? One day trust is broken. Now, what happens in that moment? Sometimes, yes, the friend is lost forever, but in a lot of other cases, it is a matter of we heal. We figure the relationship out again. She earns my trust again, okay? And the same is true for anybody who is creating a community online or in your locality, whatever it is. When you build a community and you build that trust in that core, like, man, I just believe in you. What ends up happening is that even if you do make a mistake, even if you do something that's a little strange or off color or, whatever, people are going to think it was a mistake. People are going to have a lot more grace for that. And people are more likely to come around you. People are more likely to respect you for owning your mistakes. When you start, let's look at if you were literally just going after something for money. You build this Instagram account, you build a business, you build whatever, purely for the purpose of, I want to make a ton of money. Okay, the moment that's your motive, people see it for one thing, and then the moment you make a mistake, people are just going to leave you like crazy. People are going to leave you in an instant because you just proved that you weren't in it for them, that you weren't in this field to provide value for somebody, to create community, to create what somebody needed. But when you build your community based on a pure motive, I'm trying to help somebody achieve this goal, and then you build that trust based on that goal and based on that common goal with these people, what ends up happening is that no matter what you do, no matter what happens, you're going to have a core group of people, no matter how big or small it is, you're going to have a core group of people that they're your ride or dies, and they will do whatever it takes to support you. And that leads to the third why you build community, and that is once you build that trust, people start to buy. People start to buy in to you, okay? If you're sharing affiliate codes on some random social media account, nobody's going to buy from you because they're like, who's this lady, right? But if you build your community and it's like, oh, this is my life, and this is what I'm doing, and this is what I'm doing, and these are the things that I'm trying to do, and yada, 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 and then you say, this has been helping me so much. You should use this affiliate code to go and get that. What happens when you start off with, I'm trying to build a community, and then you put the affiliate code out there? People are going to say, she has my best interest in mind. People trust you. And people will 100% click on your affiliate code. People might actually intentionally buy from your affiliate code because they trust you and they want to support you. Okay, if you start a business, if you work on building your community and creating value and creating a community surrounding a common goal, surrounding some sort of selfless motive on your part, when you start from there, people feel nurtured by you, people feel connected to you, people start to trust you. And then you start this business and people think, absolutely, she knows her stuff. I trust her. I'm 100% going to drop hundreds, maybe even thousands of dollars in order to be taught by her, in order to be provided something from her, whatever that is. But you need to start with your community. And it's the same with searching for a job. I think about the jobs that my father's gotten, the jobs that my brother-in-law's gotten, and 99% of the time, it is not that they just applied online, filled out an application. 99% of the time, it is somebody they know. They've built a community of people. They built the community, and those people support them. When my dad says, hey, I'm looking for another job, all the people around him that know him and know how good he is at his job, they're going to say, I'm going to go to bat for you. I'm going to make sure you get this job, this amazing job. Okay, so it all starts with your community. You will have people tell you time and time again that in order to make money in 2024, you need to have this kind of social media account. You need to make this many reels in a week. You need to have this kind of setup done. You need to use these kinds of trending songs. You need to do this, right? That's what people are going to tell you to do in 2024. But I'm telling you, number one, people are thirsty. People are thirsty for community. People are thirsty for a group of people that understands them, a group of people that they feel a part of, a group of people that they feel supported by. They are thirsty to trust someone, and they are thirsty to contribute to something. And if you are able to create a community of people that, hey, we're after the same goal or a similar goal, we're trying to do this, we're trying to build this certain thing, we're trying to achieve this certain goal, we're trying to do something. And we're all in this together, and we're doing it together. And I'm showing you my life, I'm showing you my mistakes, I'm showing you my process and how I'm doing it. That builds trust. Take it from me. I am from that generation, is sort of the taste of all the future generations, okay? And I know for certain that I am not falling for just any person out there saying, oh, if you use my program, you can make thousands of dollars in 1 week, okay? I don't buy in that easy. I don't buy into some rando online telling me that their system is the key, okay? You might not even be buying into me if you're not a part of my community. But the fact is that once you build that community, once I know somebody, once I've seen a lot of their content, once I've taken a little sneak peek into their life, once I've looked at what they create, once I do that, then I think, absolutely, if that person recommends something, I'm doing it. Absolutely. Hands down, I'm going to do that because I believe them. But they built that rapport. They built that trust. They built that reputation for themselves with me. Focused on building the community first and foremost. Okay, making money in 2024 has absolutely nothing to do with marketing. Marketing is secondary to the community that you build. I mean, marketing is important because people got to know what you're offering, right? But at your core, you need to be focusing on, am I building a community? What does my community want to see? What do they want? What do they need? How can I serve my community? Okay, it's going throughout your day and thinking, oh, my community would love to see this. My community would love this. Capturing it in some fashion, whether it's writing, whether it's video, whether it's pictures, whatever it is, capturing it. Okay, making money in 2024 has everything to do with building rapport. And I would wager that this is the exact same theme that's going to go out through the rest of history. Okay, as technology only advances. And as the scams only advance, okay? Criminals aren't stupid, okay? Sleazy people aren't stupid. They're sleazy, but they're not stupid, and they know how to trick you. And so if you are able to create a community based on pure motives, based on purely, I want to help you, like money not even crossing your mind initially, but simply, I want to build this. I want to build something beautiful that people enjoy and love and like to see. When you start from that, and then you start saying, oh, how about this? How about that? I'm going to offer this. Then you're going to make money, okay? You're not going to make money easy by just starting a random Instagram account one day, throwing on a couple of self-promoting reels, and making thousands of dollars. It's not how it's going to work. It's working for some people, but it's not the go-to system, okay? The way you make money in 2024 is you connect with people and you give them a reason to trust you. And you connect with them on a very deep relational level. You know them. They know you. They see you. They understand you. They know that you love coffee. They know that you like to drink wine. They know that your favorite shirt is this. They know that you like to wear your makeup a certain. They know you. And once they know you, then they'll buy instantly. They will instantly buy. That is my breakdown for how you make money in 2024. And again, if you would like to get my guide for 15% off, definitely check that out because it is a limited time deal. I would love for you to get your hands on it. And check out some of my other videos as well, which is all about how you can create and obtain the dream life that you desire to live, okay? Because I believe that everybody deserves to live their dream life. I believe that everybody deserves to do what they love with their life and be passionate about their life and live a very inspired, fulfilling life. And so if you are interested in any of that, then definitely subscribe, follow, because I am going to be coming out with tons of content that is precisely for you. Thank you so much for joining me today. I love you oh so very much. And until next time, so long.